Yo, what's going on everybody? Kusqt here from Astro Authority. OB49 just released. We're going to go ahead and check out some Willo action. Take a look at her legendaries, take a look at her cards, kind of craft up our own little deck here, see what would work best for her. So when I look at the legendaries, the first thing I think of is Scorn being really, really strong. I feel like it's a little too situational though. Scorched Earth, I feel like is a very good legendary when you're playing against like a tank comp of some sort. But I really think that Blast Flower is her best legendary, and let me tell you why. That extra additional 50 damage actually is added into her splash damage. So if you're supposed to splash somebody for 180 and you have Blast Flower stack 1 on them, it'll hit for 230 and then 280 and then 330 math. I feel like Blast Flower is just the most consistent. Scorn's really just not there for the consistency factor. So the legendary I'm going to be choosing to play with for the most part, at least at the start of the beta, is Blast Flower. Let's go ahead and take a look at the loadouts. Sprouts 4, an amazing card. If everything lines up perfectly, I feel like this might be her best card. It'll proc off the large seedling, and it'll proc off of all 4 small seedlings. So you have a potential of 10-second reduced cooldown if all of them hit. Right? That sounds amazing. But let's see if we can get those money sprouts. If not, might not be that good of a card. Next card I got here, Twilight 2. Reduce the cooldown of Dead Zone by 1 second. It's perfect, especially against comps with 1-2 healer in it. It's even really good for trading with somebody with a lot of self-sustain. Maybe a Tyro with First Blood, maybe Abyss Walker, Andro, things like that. Sparkle 4. I feel like this card is better than just the cooldown itself, because if you throw this on the point, just that extra second, extra 2 seconds of Dead Zone added onto it, it makes the point a very vulnerable spot for your enemy. As far as 1-point cards are concerned, I don't feel like her 1-point cards are that great. I chose to just get the extra 50 health. It's always helpful. And just believe 1, eliminations reduce active cooldowns by 10%. Let's hop into training, see what's up, play around with her abilities a bit.
Let's get this done.
Alright, let's take that Blast Flower, pick our deck. What's going on? What's going on over here? Let's go ahead to the Sky Bots, boys. Let's flutter over. Alright, so like I was saying before, 475, 516. See how it adds to the AoE effect? That's why I'm really liking this legendary. Let's flutter up here. I like her movement ability a lot too. Her F is really, really cool, man. I think the biggest thing people want to see is those money Qs. Bam, let's throw a Q back there to the 3 Skybots. Bam, boom, tons of damage. See, I mean, it does already so much damage if you get it right where you want it to be. Right there is perfect. Boom. You don't need that extra damage on the legendary. Obviously, it's good against tanks, you know what I mean? It's good against, you know, the 2,500 health heroes. Obviously, Skies are only 1,800. But I think the seedlings already do so much damage. You really don't need the extra damage on the Q because it's a little too inconsistent. 500, 550, 600, 650. I just think it's so much bigger. Like here, watch this, right? 500. Let's wait a second or two. 550. Oh, she's still getting healed up. She's getting healed up by a Ying or something. 600. Look how long the duration lasts on the bonus damage. 650. We waited so long there, man. I think it could really be valuable. Look at that AoE just going up and going up. Think of a healer in a situation, healing up the target you're trying to kill. Just keep on racking up the damage numbers there, guys. And use this legendary. I'm telling you, it's going to be really, really good. Dead Zone, we obviously can't really test this out, but that's how it's fired. It goes wherever your cursor's at, and it'll stay there for a decent amount. Let's throw out a Dead Zone again. Again, Dead Zone's wherever your cursor's at. Let's throw it up in there. Bam. It's all the way up into the ceiling there. Alt. This is what I'm excited about here. You pick up a little bit of acceleration. You lose a little bit of speed when you change directions. But I think you can really make some good plays here. You can use all your abilities while you're flying. It's a really cool ulti. It's not very impactful, but I feel like you're going to be able to make some plays with it. Go, we're back in this bot game. We got some Frog Isle action going on. Let's pick up a Chronos. We already have Cauterize in our kit, right? Let's see if we can get those right clicks out as fast as possible. And control that point. Do a little spam action at the start. I feel like you're going to want to be really spammy with it. You're not trying to do anything crazy. Boom! Her seedlings seem to be a little bit wider than the projectile actually looks. That was kind of weird. It kind of clipped the wall there. I need to be a little bit more careful. Actually, I'm gonna try and loop it around. So since it throws out of my left hand, I need to be a little bit further right. It's kind of like how Pip's healing potion sometimes can clip a wall. Zone control with those seedlings. Spam a bit more. Cap this point. Drop this anti-healing. Not that Torvald's gonna heal anyways. Animation cancel. And I just like the consistency of the extra damage, man. It's nice. Throw the anti-healing down. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm still suffering from the that left-hand throw. I really like this angle I'm getting with this ultimate. It's really nice. Throw that out there, why not? Boom, huge damage. Alright, let's wait out of combat here, guys. Woo! Nice little emote. She's awesome. So again, just a really spammy character. Sort of like Eevee. Old Eevee, at least. If anybody remembers old Eevee's projectiles. Very quick. Fairly easy to hit. Sort of like that. Let's put the anti-heal down. Still not the easiest thing to hit in the air. Put the seedlings down. I think I'm better off just spamming here.
Don't deny me this embrace.
Perfect.
That's 9 in a row.
What are you doing, Torvald?
Wicked.
Alright, let's open up this next point with our ultimates here. And I want to actually pay attention to how quickly she gains her ultimate. Yay! If you guys didn't watch the Passional preview, I'm pretty sure Pretty Hair does the voice pack for this. So that's pretty exciting. Go ahead and talk to Nick, hit him up on Twitter. See what he did to kind of prep to be the voice role of Willo. High-res Invitational. I'll be there. 2018, I'll be there, boys. Alright, let's spam again at the start. Not crazy damage, just annoying. Throw the seeds over there. The AI seems confused. Let's just ult.
The spirits do not rest.
Boom! Throw that there. Wrecked. Kusqt confirmed. Loses every bot game he plays in. Let's fly up, throw our seeds out. Get anti-healing out. So you really need to get high ground on her. She's kind of got that that pip treatment where like it's harder to hit her projectiles when you're looking up. Just set that on point there. She does do some self-damaging, so you got to watch out for that. Capture the objective, please. Okay, I got it, Pedro. I'm on it. So I think the worst thing about her so far from playing her is her right click. You need to have it collide with a wall or a player to really get something out of it, since you can't cancel it early. So if you're trying to do something tricky with the anti-healing, it's kind of hard to do. You got to do it off of a wall or something. We can't really get to see the potential from this left click legendary without like proper healing, a proper mash make. Let's wait out of combat here, heal up. Don't touch me, Drogos. I'm hiding. Throw the anti-heal out for fun. Keep spamming. Wish we had a healer, so I didn't have to feel like I had to stay out of combat to heal. Boop. Let's hide here. And alt it up. So, the way you control your alt, it's all directional keys. Spacebar will help you fly up. If you want to fly down, though, you do have to aim down to fly down.
That's 7 in a row.
It looks like the AI is a bit confused there.
Victory.
But that's kind of how she plays out. I'd like to play her a bit in a real game. Hopefully we can get her a few times on the PTS. Maybe you guys will catch some on the stream. Maybe you can go back, check some stream VOD, see if I got to play a little bit of Willo. But thank you so much for checking her out. And I will see you guys on the realm. Take it easy. Peace.